Hey everybody, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. I'm so excited to do your reading today about what's coming next in love. You're going to have three choices, and today you are choosing between pile number one, which will be realization, number two, which is patience, and number three, which is beginnings. And I love these cards because they all have like an opening, right? So it's like we're looking into the future. And so this is the energy I was drawn to today, and I hope you enjoy your reading. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps will be below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things. And if you want to leave a tip, you can hit the super thanks button. And if you want information about a private reading or any of my decks that are for sale, all those links should be in the description box here, or you can go to my homepage. Okay, so let's get started. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, number one, you were drawn to this card, the realization card, and it's card number 3. And as I said in the opener, I loved all of these because they just felt so futuristic to me. They felt like you're just on the cusp of something, you're walking through the doorway. So the way that we're going to connect this today is to pull cards and see what messages the universe has for you about what's coming next in love. So I'm going to start with tarot. We're going to pull some tarot. I'm going to pull some oracle. I'm going to do a charm reading for you today. So it's good stuff. Let's see what's coming next in love. What message does the universe have for you today? Okay, so you have the Daughter of Wands. Ooh, Judgment. Okay, the Lovers reversed. So the first 3 cards are giving me an idea of where you're at right now. And what I feel like is, for some of you, what's coming next in love is a realization about what love really means to you, what the idea of having a true partner, a soulmate, really is all about. Because I feel like some of you may have felt like you missed out on, or you're in a connection with someone that you're hoping is a soulmate, or you're feeling like someone has disappointed you when it comes to love. Maybe for some of you, you have either dealt with someone who was selfish in love, or maybe you feel you yourself have been selfish or not really wanted to give yourself completely to a partnership. I mean, for everyone, it's going to be different. You know, there's going to be different reasons why you feel this. For some of you, because this is a 3, and because we have the realization card, and these were both reversed, it may be that you discovered, or, discovered in the past, or you're going to discover soon, that someone hasn't been what you had hoped for. Okay, maybe there's even a third-party situation going on, but I feel like you have probably realized this, because we're at the judgment point right here, which means you're getting some sort of revelations, feelings, aha moments about love. Okay, so I feel like, wow, these cards are really lining up there for that realization card. So let's find out more about this. Okay, there you go. Devil reversed. So yes, a lot of you are releasing some sort of toxic relationship, something that you've been stuck in, some person or, belief about yourself, or lack of self-confidence, or not believing in soulmates, or not believing that you have options, right? But I feel like with the Devil reversed, this is great because you're in the process of releasing someone, or releasing a connection to something that is ultimately going to block you from love, right? Because the Devil energy is lower vibration of the Lover's card. Okay, so what we have here is a connection that isn't, divinely guided, that isn't really what you're looking for. It isn't healthy. Okay, but because this is coming through reversed, which is what I said, because you have the Judgment upright, I feel like you know this, okay? I feel like you know this. You're in the process of knowing this. You're in the process of releasing whoever this person is, okay? So far, we have Capricorn energy and Leo, Sag, Aries coming through, okay? Doesn't have to be, but those are the signs that are coming through. Let's see, what else can we find out about this? The Hangman. The Hangman is all about taking time, a pause. This is about, you know, changing your perspective on something. So I do think with the Judgment card and with your first card of realization, which is a total connection to the Hangman energy, there's something that you are taking time to reflect on. Some realization that you've had about love, about, you know, a true partnership, about what's healthy and what's not healthy for you. We also have Pisces energy coming through here in the form of the Hangman card. So I feel like you're on the cusp here of really finding out something very important, some information about yourself, some information about someone in a relationship with, and you need to take a step back, or are going to take a step back and really sort through quite a bit. Okay, so maybe for some of you this, you know, looks like taking a break from dating. Maybe for some of you it takes the form of taking a step back from a relationship, putting it on pause. But yeah, I think this is a moment where you need to really reflect. And look what's coming up in the future, the Fool. This is leaping after you've cleared the energy, okay? So we have the Judgment card, which is 20, 2 10s. This is a real new beginning. This is a clearing out of the energy, a fresh start. And this is a fresh start. So what I see is that after a pause, after some realizations about either a connection you're in, if you're a couple, or if you're single, connections that you're, you know, maybe even things that you do or things that are part of the block for you when it comes to love, really taking that time, but you're moving from the pause of the Hangman card to the Fool of taking action, taking a leap of faith. You're on the edge. You're just about to take this new leap of faith. Okay, so I do see new love energy coming in. This could be Aquarian, this could be Aries. This could be someone you meet traveling, someone you meet because you step out of your comfort zone. Okay, but let's find out more about this. Yeah, this is all about you learning to trust yourself and trust your intuition. That's why taking that pause and following the advice of the Hangman card is so important for you, because this is about you getting back to your values and getting back to feeling secure and confident. For some of you, this could involve a child too. This can be about financial concerns. This can be about being a strong Queen of Pentacles energy, which is someone who knows their value, someone who takes care of all the practical things. This could be financial. This could involve a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. So the Nine of Wands is always a message about hanging on. You're so close to the finish line. When it's reversed, it's like there's something you need to let go of and give up on. And I feel like it may be this partnership or a third-party situation that for some of you, not all of you, that is kind of blocking you moving forward, okay? Because this is about taking risks. This is about reconnecting to your intuition and focusing on what's good for you, you know, in terms of protecting yourself, feeling comfortable and secure, knowing your value. Okay, So I do think that there's definitely some connection to finances, to maybe connections that aren't long-term, like not getting involved, not committing. And this is you getting back to what your values are in relationship. And I feel like you may even have an opportunity for to go back over a missed opportunity, something, a job offer, something related to work that could end up turning out to be exactly what you need, the healing energy. So with the star, we have a connection to healing. We have a connection to connecting with your highest good, finding your path, reaching for the stars. This could be connected to an Aquarius, okay? Which I think we had Aquarian energy before, didn't we? Let me check. Maybe not. I've been thinking about Aquarius energy so much, so that could be why I was feeling that. But, oh, for the Fool, yeah, because the Fool can be Uranus energy, which is Aquarian. So yeah, thinking outside the box, doing something different, being yourself, being a true individual is what the next step and part of your journey is. You're having some sort of realization about love, about a soulmate, about a partner, about what you want and whether or not you want commitment or you want freedom. That's what it feels like, okay? Those are the big kind of questions that are coming up for you. Let's get one more. Is there any other information that number one needs about this? Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the owls. The owls are good luck in general. You know, in the animal spirit deck, which I'm going to pull for you in just a minute, the owl card is really a symbol of something really good happening. And so I see this as an opportunity for you. This is a big shift, a big change. The Wheel of Fortune's come in the upright position. It is a 10. Again, we have the 20 of the Judgment. 10s are all about endings. You had the Fool card, which is the new beginning. You're definitely on the cusp here. You're on the edge. You're going to have some sort of major realization that's going to lead you to maybe taking an offer, looking back on something that may be of value. And this is a long-term potential. And this is also a shift in your fortune. Like, good fortune is coming. The wheel is shifting. Things are changing, okay? A lot of Capricorn energy in this reading today. And we also have Jupiter, Sagittarius, Pisces coming through, and Aquarius, okay? So big change, and for the positive. I'm so happy to see that. Okay, so now I've mentioned the animal spirit deck. I might as well pull one now. Let's see what advice you need about love and what's coming up. Aha. Okay, that's about blocks. The Bear. It's about moving slowly too, and you did have the Hangman, taking a break and taking time. So think about the Bear. The Bear comes out slowly after a hibernation period, right? So I just feel like there's this energy of you needing to take a moment, take a pause, connect with your intuition and start trusting it, right? This is about taking that pause, releasing this negative energy or this negative relationship, because you have the Lover's card reversed there, okay? This is just the beginning. You're just at the beginning, just like a bear coming out for the spring. You're moving slowly, but you're moving towards a big change. And it could be coming in the spring when it comes to love. Okay, so if you're feeling stuck, just know that this is the time for you to really connect with your true path, and that you do have this new energy coming in. It's going to involve you stepping out of your comfort zone in order to connect with love. Okay, I'm going to pull you another card from this deck and see if there's any other messages you need today. Ooh, extremes, hot moon. So yes, things are shifting and changing in a big way, okay? So this could also be connected to the energy that you're releasing of the devil. If there's a connection with someone and it goes hot and cold, and it's just a lot of physical connection, but there isn't that emotional connection, then that is what you're releasing. Okay, this can also be if things have been really cold and you haven't had any connections, this can be a switch in the extreme. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you a French fortune and then we'll get you your charms. Yes, so you have news coming, okay, and a decision, which is the way we started this reading. Okay, a realization is coming. Some sort of information is coming to you. If you're in a connection, I do feel like this is going to be an important bit of information for you. Take that pause, follow the advice of the hangman and wait, because something big is coming, a big shift is coming, and you're going to get news or some information that is going to help you make the right choice. Okay, now let's roll the astro dice and then I'll get you your charms. There's that 3. Okay, we have the 7th house and the 1st house. So with the astro dice, I'm using all the house dice, which is in astrology, to see which areas you need to focus on. 1st and 7th is self versus partner, you know, me versus you, independence versus commitment, and that 3rd house, right? Is there some third party situation, or is there some shift or change, some communication too, because the 3rd house rules communication. Okay, this is Aries, Libra, and Gemini. Now, time for your charms. This can be a little noisy, so you might want to turn down the volume if you have headphones in, or if you don't like loud noises. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you've enjoyed my readings today or in the past, you can hit the heart super thanks and leave a tip or a donation for me. Okay, so let's take a look at your charms. You have the protective energy of the dream catcher. You have this can be Virgo energy, but this is some sort of work that is detailed. You have more growth and opportunity coming, earth sign energy. This can be Leo energy. This can be playful energy. This can be also about money. We have the diamond and the pearl, which is also springtime. There's that sand dollar or the star, which you had the star card here in the tarot, which is about healing, following your dreams. And look at this, more Leo energy with the crown. We have the moon, which is an emotional connection. And you have the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt for me is always like something unexpected, something exciting that you're not seeing coming. So I think a big shift is coming. You're going to have some sort of realization, but you need to step outside of your comfort zone and take that pause you need now. And then when you feel ready, it'll be time to leap. Okay, but you do have new love energy coming in, and you also have a release of old either thinking or an old relationship. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. I'm going to leave it there. Take care and have a great one. Number 2, you were drawn to the message of patience, and we see a woman holding a red balloon moving out towards whatever is waiting out there, but there's patience involved. So I love these cards for today's reading because I was really feeling that energy of what's coming next and kind of moving through this next phase. So let's see what messages come through for you today about what's coming next in love. I'm going to start with messages from the tarot for number 2. And then we're going to do oracle messages. I'm also going to pull you some charms today. So, Temperance. Temperance is all about patience, and you have it reversed. This is really interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. Death reversed. Waiting. Interesting. 2 major arcana here. Moon. Oh my God. All three major arcana. Okay. Intense. Let's go. Let me pull these up for you to look at. Okay. I'm going to turn them over just for now so you can just see what they look like, so it's easier for you to see. So let me tell you what all of these represent. Upright. This is the energy of going with the flow of nature, being balanced. You know, that would be just balancing your energy between being fiery and excited and being watery and connected emotionally. It's finding that balance, right? Not rushing ahead, not going too slow. Death is obviously about endings. It's about an ending before a new beginning, transformation and a change coming. And the moon is really about your fears sometimes, but it's also about the emotions. There's a lot here. So we have Scorpio, we have Sagittarius so far, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay, so let's look at these this way, because this is how they came through. So what we have here is messages about being stuck, letting go of fears, being afraid of change, and being out of sync with the universe. So right now, your messages are about letting go of fears. The past is not going to dictate your future. Okay, so you were drawn to this idea of patience, but the universe is saying, don't let patience keep you in a stuck place. Okay, let go of your fears. Your past is not going to determine your future. Your past mistakes are not going to come back to haunt you, right? This is about being afraid of letting go of something that's done, that's over. So what in your life doesn't feel like it's right, it's not in sync, but you're holding on to it anyway because you think that nothing good can come in the future. Kind of intense. And this is all, this, you know, these reversals, it's this internal, this feeling inside that you have, right? Now let's see what we can find out about this for you. Number 2. Look at that, another reversal, the Empress. This is about self-worth, self-value, valuing yourself. The World reversed. Oh my God. This is about unfinished business, things that you need to wrap up. And the only upright so far is the King of Swords. Making a decision, being direct, using your head, okay? Being clear-minded, being practical, okay? The universe is saying you have to be practical. There's a very stuck energy here. And for some of you, it may be that you're connected to a relationship that should end, that the person isn't valuing you, where there's no growth, and where there's no future. And so you're getting the message of time to make a decision, King of Swords, and be very practical. Like, look at the facts. Don't get lost in illusions. Don't get lost in fears. Look at the facts, okay? But this is a lot about stuck energy here, okay? So you really, really want to embrace the energy of the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. Okay, beautiful. So what's coming? What's coming is a balanced connection. What's coming is a connection where what you give is what you receive. And I feel like for some of you, you may be in a situation where you're not getting enough attention, or you're not getting enough love, or you're not getting enough consideration, where you're, you know, maybe not honoring yourself by accepting too little. But what you're moving towards is a connection where it will be balanced, okay? And this love energy could come from a work situation. Yeah, see, this is the Sorrow card. So what I'm seeing here is that for some of you, you're really moving past a very sad time, or a time when there were a lot of disappointments when it comes to love. But the thing about the Five of Cups is there's 2 cups waiting for you, which is the 2 of Cups, which is like a best friend, a true love. So that's the potential. But that death card reverse means you gotta let go of the old in order to get the new. Look at that, Hermit. Yes, wisdom is coming for you, okay? You could also be connecting with someone who has a Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is about learning the lessons of the past, but not allowing them to stop you from moving forward, okay? The Hermit takes time to withdraw, to really, get in touch with your inner wisdom. So that's what I think is coming. I think that you are moving towards a time when you're going to have a lot more confidence in yourself when it comes to love, and you're going to realize that you have all the answers, that you have the ability to connect with what you want to connect with, okay? Now, there could also be a Virgo coming in, Sun, Moon, Rising, or someone who's just really wise, okay? Yeah, so I feel like I think you have to open up to more possibilities than you're seeing now, okay? I think that in order to do that, you need to let go of some of the fears that you have around relationship, because what is coming through is a beautiful connection, a new love connection, something that could be grounded. This is even potentially with somebody that, there's definitely a lot of water energy here, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody who understands you emotionally. That's what's coming, okay? An offer of love. This is a new offer. This is new love coming in. Now, this person does make you feel connected and reminds you of something that gives you a lot of safety and security. That could be like they remind you of home, or they remind you of a past situation, or they just connect with that really almost that innocent younger person, because look what we have here. She's holding a balloon, and we have the Six of Cups, which connects back to childhood. So there could be an opportunity for love with someone that really, really helps you heal that inner child. Okay, so this is really interesting. You're definitely going through a time of healing and sorrow, and the universe wants you to balance some of your emotional stuff with being practical, and not to be afraid of the past, and not to hold on to things that are done, that are over with, that are not going to serve you any good, because you're not in alignment when you do that. But what's coming is something really beautiful that's going to connect to that really youthful, innocent spirit that resides within you. So it could be in the form of a water sign, but it's just someone who's really connected to you in an emotional way. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull you an animal spirit message to see if there's any other advice or any other information about this love coming in. Okay, interesting, bat. So it's kind of wild. I love this because of the moon, because of all of that, like the death card reversed and that fear aspect. It's wild because, the bat is really, it's really about the darkness and letting go, and death leading to rebirth. It's about closing a door. It's about moving on. It's about adjusting. And I think that's really important for you today. It's about letting go and moving on, because you do have beautiful things coming. But what you're holding on to is holding you back. So maybe patience turns into delay, right? So you just want to watch that. Let's see what the French fortune has for you. Okay. So the ship, movement, change, some good news coming, some movement and change. I feel like and it's also a water energy. So all of the change and shifts comes in the form of this movement towards an emotional connection. This could be with somebody that lives at a distance. It could be somebody that's connected to water, to a water sign, to ships. But I really feel like it's good news coming once you decide to take that journey away from the sorrow and towards this new energy. Let's see what else we have. Any other advice today? And then I'm going to do a charm reading for you. Assessing first quarter moon. So I think it's time for you to really take a look at what your options are, to look out beyond your situation, and to really see what changes you can make, what adjustments you can make that can help you move away from that stuck energy of the Death card reversed, okay? So it's time for you to really take stock. It's time for you to expand, because look, she's looking out through the telescope. It's like the world is bigger than you think. And maybe even there's a project, a plan, a trip, something, you know, a course, something that's going to expand your world. And by doing that, you connect with love. Okay? Beautiful. Now, I am going to do your charm reading, but before I do that, I'm going to roll the Astro dice. I'm just using the house sign dice today so we can see what areas you need to focus on when it comes to the next stages in love. So we have the first house, 12th house, and second house, okay? So this is Aries, Taurus, Pisces coming through. This is also issues about the past and letting go, which is the 12th house, the ultimate letting go house. The first and second is about yourself and what you value, and also how you value yourself, which we saw with the Empress. There could be Taurus or an Aries also involved in this connection. And it could be connected to changes around your job, money, and things like that that lead you to love. Okay, so now let's pull some charms and see what comes up. Oops, sorry, turn the volume down. Probably noticed already it can be a little loud, so I'll give you a second. And okay. Oh, look what's in here. Another dice. Okay. Let me take those out. So you have the Leaf, which is all about letting go and change. We have Taurus energy, growth here, the Empress, growing things, building things. We have Libra coming through, the balance, the scales, justice, being clear-headed, making choices. There's the Fish of Pisces, another Leaf. Yes, more messages about letting go, finding your best friend and your missing piece, which is also that Two of Cups. And look at that. Look at that. 2 anchors with the Fish and the ship. Okay, so the ship message is important. It's, look, you're finding your other person, right? But you've got to be willing to maybe pull up anchor and sail to a new place to find this love. So, very interesting reading today, number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All those things are really helpful. If you have questions or would like a reading or to purchase my decks, you can go ahead and do that by checking the description box below. And if you enjoy my readings and would like to leave me a tip or a donation, by all means, hit that super heart thanks button. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the New Beginnings card. And I chose all of these cards because of their entryways, their portals, their what's next in love. It's like an opportunity, a pathway. For you, it's a new moon, it's new beginning. So this is all about embracing new beginnings. It's interesting because it says new moon, but it's got a full moon on the picture, which is kind of neat. So maybe it's from the full moon, and this looks very wintry, and then we're moving into spring. So we could be looking at a new moon in springtime as a time that's pivotal for you in terms of love and opportunities. But I'm going to start with the tarot reading. We're going to get messages from the tarot, and then I'm going to pull oracle messages, and I'm doing a charm reading today. So get comfy, get cozy. Let's see what comes through for you. What messages do you need today about what's next in love? Okay, so I think that came up right. Four of Swords. Four of Cups, two fours, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So we have fours. Fours are all about stability and structure and things staying the same, okay? In the case of the Four of Swords, it's about taking time to rest, to get your strength back, to get your thoughts together. With the Four of Cups, it's about really a warning about paying attention to opportunities that might be there that you may have missed because you're distracted by other things. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So what I see here is that the universe is saying to you, the opportunities for love and for new beginnings could be coming in spring. Okay, and there could be a focus around money, support, stability, energy with someone who is a builder, somebody who is a protector, provider. This is very honorable energy. This is somebody who really cares about the people in their lives, people around them, and is concerned about making sure that everyone is taken care of, okay? Because fours are all that stability energy, plus you have the King of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you could be getting an opportunity or a look back, or an opportunity about someone or something you missed, okay? But let's see what else comes through. And so with the King of Pentacles, we're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Look at that, more Pentacles. Now we have a 2. So 2 of Pentacles is all about balance. It's about finding that balance. Again, it could be that you've had to take a step back when it comes to relationship energy, or you've been overwhelmed, or you've been distracted by past relationships or by other people or things that are going on around you. You've got a lot on your plate. This is about focusing on one person, focusing on that one pentacle. In order to do it well, you have to focus. And this is like you're trying to balance and juggle. But when you do that, sometimes neither gets the full attention it needs. So I feel like the universe is saying to you, especially since you started with the 2, is that this is an important card. And so there may be a situation where you have to make a choice, because 2s are about choice. Okay, more Pentacles. Wow. So a lot of, the love, your messages about love today are focused on very earthly, material realm things, which is things you can touch, feel, taste, smell. This is, could be money, could be work, could be your possessions. And with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, it's like maybe for some of you, you might be getting a new beginning, but the new beginning could come in the form of an opportunity to make it work with someone who you didn't have the time to do before, or you weren't focused, or you missed the opportunity. Either you were not giving as much as the other person, or they weren't giving as much. But let's see, that's not for everyone, but that could be for some of you. You could be getting a new beginning with someone you've already had a connection with. Let's find out. What can we find out about that? Okay, yeah. So this is a situation where in the past you may have either made a decision which wasn't great, or someone else made a decision in the relationship that wasn't great, and now you're getting a choice to make a different choice, make a different decision, okay? Some of you could have gone through a breakup, some of you could have gotten divorced, and now you're having the opportunity to focus on love and relationship and partnership in a new way, okay? There could be a Libra involved, yeah. More choices, all twos. We have a 2 again. 2s are about partnership, but they're also about choices. And so with the 2 of Wands, this is really asking you to make plans for the future, to think of new ways of connecting with love, to be more passionate and fiery, and get out of your head and get more into your heart, I think. And focus what it is you want, it is you want long term, okay? Definitely. So the energy of the person coming in is connected to possibly Taurus energy, someone practical. We have the King of Pentacles, now we have the Hierophant. This is someone who's traditional. This is someone who's wise. You could connect through your belief systems, that you both have the same beliefs, through church, through spirituality, through ceremony. You could even potentially marry this person. This could be a long-term connection. They could be connected to studies, to university, to taking a course, to expanding your knowledge. But I feel like this person is very traditional and very practical. Okay, and I do think that there is a big change coming for you, a big change, and you're getting clarity, and you need to focus, because otherwise, if you don't take those opportunities to kind of step back from a situation and really get your center, which is what that's all about, you can miss opportunities, okay? And those 2 4s were in a row. And the opportunity I really feel like is with this person. And this person feels very honorable, but you are going to have to focus. You're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to give as much as you receive in this connection, and you're going to have to expand to really make choices about your future, instead of just kind of focusing on the present and being distracted and not really thinking long term, because this is a long-term opportunity with this person, okay? Wow. Now, in terms of the sign, like I said, I think there's possibility of a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming in. Could be an air sign too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they also have this very sharp mind. I feel like this person's very sharp. And I do think choice is the big message for you today with the 2. I think it could be a new beginning, meaning with the relationship, but it could also be a new beginning for you to make different choices. Let's see what the advice card here of the animal spirit deck is. Butterfly, yes. So obviously the butterfly is such a symbol of transformation and change. This is new beginnings, so it's almost changing completely who you were, because the butterfly goes from being a caterpillar to a butterfly, and it's like gets wings, you know, does this whole transformation. And I feel like that might be what you're going through in some way. And once you do that, you kind of are able to connect with the energy waiting for you, which is almost like that rainbow, see, waiting after the transformation. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm going to pull one more from this deck just to see if there's any other messages here. Boundaries. Okay, that's interesting, because when we get lost here, which both of these cards, you could, you know, you can get lost, or you can lose your boundaries, you can miss opportunities. This is about getting clarity, and this is about setting up boundaries too. The Hierophant is certainly about boundaries. So I think it's really about focusing on what it is you truly want, and focusing on your values in love and relationship. That's what's coming up. And then you have an opportunity with someone who's going to match those. Look at that. Okay, beautiful. So This is all about love and romance. This is someone who is traditional. That's exactly what I was feeling. This person's very traditional. They may want to get married. They may want to be engaged. They are romantic. They show, you know, they show and express their love with tokens of affection. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling the energy of this person really wanting to commit. Commitment is a big thing for this person. Okay, before I do the charm reading, I'm going to roll the Astro dice and see if there are any final areas that you need to focus on. Okay, so we have 6th, 7th, and 8th houses in astrology. So this is Virgo, Libra, Scorpio coming through. This is all about transformation, much like the butterfly. This is about sharing resources. This is about true intimacy. This is about commitment, and so is the Hierophant. This is marriage, okay? And the 6th house is work, service to others, and your daily routine. So all of those things may be changing, or you might be focusing on those things coming up, okay? So now I'm going to do your charm reading. This can be a little noisy, so you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'll remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things. And if you want to leave me a tip, hit that super thanks heart button. I really appreciate it. If you want info about a private reading or about my cards that are for sale, check all those links below. Okay. Ooh, you got a lot. Wow, and look which one is hanging out. Your very first card. And you also got the Ace of Swords. Look at that. There it is. Clarity, decisions, choices, change. Yeah, you're coming up on some big changes, okay? This is also about finances and money, security. This is Leo energy. You got 2 messages with Leo energy, okay? You also have 3 moons. Okay, interesting, 3 moons. So there could be 3 people involved in this connection in some way. We also have the big open heart, which is opening your heart to love. Here's the good luck, good fortune message. Things are shifting in a positive way. The ballerina is about focus. And again, you had the message of the 2 of Pentacles. You also had more messages today about focusing. This is also could be someone who is, well, you could love dancing and be a ballerina, but that's about dedication and focus. And the glasses, someone could wear glasses, but it's also about seeing things clearly. You have the hearts and separation, which is soulmate energy, and that could also be someone living at a distance. And the Aphrodite symbol of romance, which you had with the beautiful bouquet message from the French fortune. So I love this energy coming in. This is about work. This is about commitment and true connection, okay? There could be something about money coming up as well. So those are all your messages for today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm going to leave it there. Take care, and I'll see you soon.